Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit with you to help you on your journey to unconditional love, as they are helping me. And yesterday, this is just a follow-on from yesterday. When I was guided to go back to the gallery, which is the Tate Modern Gallery. And after that, I went to, and there were loads of things there from basically the messages that we've got from all of your higher selves, basically. They were all making their presence known. So it was pretty much one sign after the next, after the next. Anyway, and then after that, I went in, there's a place called Covent Garden in London, which is like an old-fashioned market. And it's actually called Apple Market. And I was walking through there, and then there's a church on the opposite side of Covent Garden. And it is, I didn't realise this, but it's an actor's church. Like from, like an old-fashioned, historically, it's an actor's church. And I was drawn in because it had like an enchanted garden outside. It was all like little fairy lights, and it was really pretty. And I could hear that they were singing inside, so I thought I'll go in and have a look. And they were doing rehearsals for different like operas, and different people were singing. And I sat down on a pew, and I happened to look down, and there was a musical score there. And I picked up the musical score, and it said, and the piece of music was, "You'll Never Walk Alone." And if you know that song, it's "You'll never walk alone with hope in your heart." And that was all the message from yesterday, right? We have to have hope. And so it was just so amazing. It made me felt so emotional, because I felt my twin right there with me, and then basically I looked down, and it was a whole musical score for "You'll Never Walk Alone." I look up onto the there's plaques on the wall in the church, and there is my twin's name on the church, on the plaque. It wasn't his exact name, but it was his surname. I then looked, and it was just like so amazing, because these singers were just so beautiful. And then on the left-hand side, I look, and there's like Noel Coward, Charlie Chaplin, like all these amazing people on the walls of this, plaques on the walls of this church. So it was quite amazing, and I really felt like it was really, an amazing message to get that right then, right in that church, getting "You'll Never Walk Alone." And so that's what I wanted to share, because after that, I went into a shop, and the first T-shirt that I saw, is this: "Feeling it and love your vibe." And I said before that the black jaguar is quite key for me, and it's got a black jaguar in it. I was meeting my friend for dinner afterwards. She had a phone case for her phone, which was a black jaguar with diamond eyes. The most bizarre thing that I've ever seen, but I mean, I just couldn't believe it was a black jaguar with diamond eyes. It's just amazing. So, the signs are all around. Once you step into your love vibe, then the universe will constantly talk to you. It's like a constant conversation with your twin spirit, with all of the messages and all the signs that are around. This is like the T-shirt I saw, and then go into another shop, and I see this, which is a duck with actually a target on it, which is what I wanted to have as a tattoo, basically. So, I mean, the fact that the duck, if you're new to watching my videos, then the duck is very key for me in my journey, and seems for a lot of people on here as well. It's a sign of the divine counterpart, right? And so a great story from yesterday from somebody in New Zealand. She messaged me to say she had been given $5 from so she'd been given a sum of money from her mum to go and get some makeup. And when she got to the till, she had $2 still left on this voucher, I think. And the woman said to her, "Oh, do you want to, with that $2, do you want this toy duck?" And she gave her a duck, and then she also gave her some rose cream. So rose, again, if you've been watching these videos, is very key because it's the sign of the divine flower, basically. So it's a sign of divinity. So just, amazing, amazing, amazing messages coming from all over the world with people sharing these unbelievable stories. So this is like a really key thing at the moment. I've been guided to set up as well as the crystal grid to help to bring divine partners into their unions and their reunions, and also to spread love and light on the planet. I've also been guided to set up an abundance grid. And if you've watched previous videos, anyone who's joined the crystal grid, I would encourage you to set up your own abundance grid. And there's a video on that with guidance on how to do it. For anyone that wants to join the actual crystal grid, I do a Divine Love Holy Fire Reiki crystal grid, which I was guided to set up on the Lion's Gate, which was an energy portal. And it's to help twin flames come into union, but also to ground the energies as above, so below, and to help spread love and light on the planet. So if you want to do your bit to spread, and you do your bit anyway as a twin flame, but by doing, you supercharge that energy, basically. I will infuse a piece of rose quartz, which you then receive. You also receive a photo of the grid. And then you can set your own grid up at home. And every time you meditate, you have the intent to send love to the grid and out to raise love and light on the planet. And if you'd like to join, then please do, because the more people that join, the stronger the energy is. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's connecting all of these people around the world, and we're sharing all these messages, and it really is it's quite taking my breath away, let's say. Which is why this is so cool. So this is another message that came yesterday. And I picked just some of them because it is honestly constant all the time. But this one, it's about, working on your manifestations. It's about breathing. So if you get into a state of, panic or anxiety and thinking, when is this ever going to happen? Or, maybe, you feel like things aren't going very well. Then this is a reminder to breathe. Take big, deep breaths. And when you take in those deep breaths, take in golden light, right? Breathe in golden light and breathe out dark smoke. And when you breathe out, you imagine that dark smoke leaving your body and taking with it all of your anxieties, all your fears, all of your stresses, basically. Let them leave your body. And breathe in. When you breathe in, you're breathing in that golden stardust, which keeps you in abundance, brings you strength, brings you positivity, brings you the knowledge that you are always being looked after. And the divine is always looking after you. So this was a perfect message, because I think we all might be feeling a little bit, have moments where you need that support. So this is just a really great message to say, just keep breathing. Breathe in deep, breathe in golden stardust, breathe out all of your stresses, imagine it as a black cloud, and let it just all leave your body. So the song that was coming up yesterday was Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. So I'm going to put the link in. There's some other songs as well, but I'm watching the video, and in the video there is a pair of twin bunny rabbits, there is a dove, there is these candles at the end. So you have the twin candles and then the third energy as well. So, and there's just a look in the comments for me, there's just so many messages all the way through it from my twin again. I would always recommend to you to look in the comments to see if there are messages from your twin, because I'm sure there will be. Okay, so I have pulled a goddess card for us today because I was guided to do it. And the goddess card today, hang on, is, she's called, hang on, Aini. I don't know how to say that, but Aini, and it's leap of faith. So take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So this is what the goddesses want us to do today. And I'm just going to read it out to you. So just as we're doing this, remember, stay gold. But it says, message from Aini. Procrastinating about your dreams won't make them go away. Neither will it make them happen. Indecision is the death of the soul's burning passion to improve, grow and learn. Don't worry about making a wrong decision. Instead, worry about making no decision at all. Then take time to pray, meditate, investigate, research, go on nature walks and make your decision. Once made, the universal energies will immediately support your decision, and doors will successfully open as if by magic. The magic, you see, is that you set your mind to accomplish something, and this intention is what sets you on your magical journey. Trust that the universe will support you in all ways. Trust that your intention is clear and right for you. Clear and right for you. And then take a leap of faith and jump fully and squarely into the midst of putting your dreams into action. Don't hesitate or delay a moment longer. Various means of the card. Your dream will come true. Your chosen path is the right one for you. Heaven supports you fully on your mission. Your material needs will be taken care of. Take action, steps toward the realization of your dream. Break your dream into achievable baby steps so that it's easier to start and keep going. Amy is a powerful Celtic goddess and fairy queen who gave birth to incarnated fairies from her romances with mortal men. Aini is revered in Ireland for helping to grow crops and oversee animals. You can call upon Aini when you need additional guidance and the courage to take risks. Well, there you go. So today we're being asked to take a leap of faith. And look what was in the shop that I went into yesterday as well. It's a duck, but it's not only a duck. It's a golden duck. So this is also the advice. Stay gold. Stay in your heart space. Stay where you're supported by divine love, because divine love and staying in your heart space is what they want you to do. Okay, and if you'd like to join the Crystal Grid, then please, 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 please do, because it's amazing to have everyone join this incredible journey to love and light and to spread love and light around the planet. Okay, take care. Have a great one. Bye.